Techland had some guts making The Following just an expansion. Dying Light: The Following continues the story of Kyle Crane. Not only is this expansion a direct sequel to Dying Light, it's the conclusion of Kyle Crane's story, and there are multiple endings. The Following does feel like an expansion, but delivered differently, and this could have been a full-fledged game. There is easily over 10 hours of content here. This expansion takes place in the countryside. The map is huge. Quests can be thousands of kilometers apart. Luckily for you, The Following introduces a buggy to the game. The buggy has its own skill tree and its own craftable parts. You get parts and fuel from gas stations and broken down cars. You get XP by running over zombies and driving fast. The buggy is a great addition to Dying Light and makes traversing the countryside a blast, at least while things are close by, because ultimately the level design makes the buggy gameplay not so fun. There's a trophy called I Don't Approve of Mindless Fun in the game, and this is apparent with how the world seems to be designed specifically to slow you down, waste your time, and hinder fun. You can't go far until you make it to a bridge clogged with cars, mountains or rivers you can't drive over or through. They give you an awesome tool to have fun with and then take it away with all the roadblocks, turning this back into what Dying Light was, a chore. There's some checkpoint issues here too, giving checkpoints to watchtowers, which are filled with awesome loot, but can be hundreds of meters away from where you die, even during the main story missions, which can lead to frustration. Speaking of frustration, Techland went all the way back to 2003 and threw in some time buggy missions, everyone's favorite. I already spoke about the design of the world, so you can only guess why I wasn't a fan of these. The actual story missions and side missions though are deep, some of the most fully fleshed in modern day gaming, pun intended. The story here is a little weird and based on some sun religion. You're investigating because they've been able to stop infected from turning into zombies, so you want this cure. But to get close to the inner circle, you have to help out the children of the sun, aka everyone that lives in the countryside. Side quests are mandatory here, but not all of them. You get to pick and choose. This is a little disappointing because some of the side quests I did are tied to characters I cared about and feel like these quests can too easily be missed by non-completionists, and that they won't really get to the meat of the story. I would have much rather seen a story with no side quests, scrapping the liberating and clearing volatile mess to just deliver a branching story, which they could have done. They have all of the quests here to do that. Had they delivered it this way, The Following would have ultimately felt like a $60 game rather than just a giant map with some stuff you can check out if you want. The expansion was so close to matching the level of Dying Light for 1/3 of the price. Dying Light: The Following can be fun at times, but Techland are against that sort of thing. I give Dying Light: The Following Enhanced Edition a 7.5 out of 10.